Well, another 60,000 gems dropped because we have ourselves another limited up event with a new SS brand. And this one, if you click on it on the English, you may have noticed that there's no stats in there. Now, there is stats. I had to go and switch the language over, change it to a Chinese version, take some screenshots, and pretty much go to a Google Translate and get them that way. But I imagine this will be something that is going to get fixed eventually. Now, this one is going to be under the Guardian class, so if you are using that mechanical magic guy, you're not going to be able to slot this at the same time as that one. It's going to be one or the other, and honestly, they look pretty similar, a little bit different, but they are similar of what they're doing, both final damage reduction. Now, whether if you're going to use this or not going and unlocking this will at least throw some of those points into your actual collection, the whole new homestead showcase, all of that stuff. So if you want to get some points on that, that's an extra way to build some up. But as you can see here, both the great and rare ones are going to be global HP plus 5% and 10%. And then when it comes to the epic one, you're going to start out with a final damage reduction plus 5%. And then for every hit that you take within that round, you're going to get an additional 1 stack. And at the epic one, it's going to be up to 15 times. So potentially you can get 20% final damage reduction, but it's only going to last 1 round, meaning that when the next round comes around, you'll have that 5% again, and then you'll need to get your 15 more stacks. But comparing that to the mechanical magic guy, that's going to immediately give you 15% final damage reduction when you drop below 50% HP. And the big difference on this is really going to come down to if you're getting hit a lot. So figure thinking something like going into PvP where you're getting multiple hits on things, then yes, this Frankenstein is probably going to be the better way to go. But if you're going and playing something like a PvE where you're not really getting those back-to-back hits numerous times, 15 of them to be exact, then that's probably where this mechanical magic guy would probably be the better way to go. But as you can see, legendary, that's going to get bumped up to 10% with 15 times at 1.5. So figure that's about 22.5 additional, 32.5% would be the max that you're going to get after 15 stacks. And then finally at the mythic one there, 20% final damage reduction, and then a plus 2% for those 15 stacks. So you could potentially get up to 50% final damage reduction, which is going to be pretty big on it. And I think this is what we're going to be seeing a lot of people going for. Now I'm wondering with this whole white robe wizard and this one being pretty close to the other one, are they going to go and cap on that one, meaning that it's going to be something better every single time we see one of these SS's? But honestly, between you and me, this is not anything that I'm really ready to start using this. I'm not going to go and pump anything more than 60,000 into this. And really, I think that White Robe Wizard is the best one we've seen so far. But either way, going to keep on unlocking these as they come through. And if I do ever get one of these things to Mythic, then I'll start slotting it then. But right now, that White Robe Wizard is slotted in, and I really can't find anything that I want to go and drop in order to throw one of these ones in. To me, this really doesn't feel like the same game that we first started playing and the fact of all this SS stuff, and I imagine even with mounts and artifacts, we'll probably be seeing transcendent and peerless stuff on that, and the game will be doing a totally different direction. But at any rate, new stuff here. Would you pull on this? I'd say, yeah, get it, have it in your inventory, and if you can get it high enough, then yes, slot this thing in, go into PvP, and see how well it works for you. But if you've been finding out that people are now using the Galeris and like MKM winning the martial arts tournament with it, you might want to take a look at this video right here to see how they're building it. Thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.